All right, Leah Freeman joining us now with a look at our forecast, and it was a little hotter today than it was yesterday.
It was hotter.
Was that just in my head, or was that actually the case?
Well, it was about the same. We'll say that. It was a few degrees warmer, a few degrees cooler in some spots, so give or take about the same as what we saw yesterday. So a perfect day to get out to the fair and get some ice cream out there. But overall, mostly clear skies across the region here. Our winds have been light. We've seen plenty of sunshine, and these summer-like temperatures. 95 for our high today. The normal this time of year is 87. So overall, you can see our temperature is really not that much warmer in some spots. We're up 2 degrees in Mojave, but overall, we've still seeing the same amount or the same temperatures mostly across the region at this hour. So 92 currently in Bakersfield, 89 in Buttonwillow, 86 at the base of the Grapevine, 50s, 60s, and even some 70s up through the mountains. So a little bit cooler up in those areas, but overall, we've been watching this ridge of high pressure to our north. Really hasn't moved at all in the past couple of days, and that's why our temperatures have just pretty much warmed up over the weekend and then into the beginning of this week and stayed in the 90s the past several days. But this will continue to move off towards the east over the next several days after one more day of 90s. So tomorrow to end our Friday or end our week, we'll be at 92 degrees, 5 to 10 mile per hour winds. So another warm day at the fair. It'll be nice in the evening hours once things start to cool down, but our air quality will be at 97 for our AQI. That's moderate air quality for us. And I think we'll get a little bit better air quality. We'll get some cooling over the weekend as we're going to watch that high moves off towards the east. It's going to allow for this area of low pressure to move into our north. It's going to swing a cold front through, but notice it's not going to bring any rain for us this far south. What it'll really do though is cool our temperatures back to the 80s and then even more into the beginning of next week and the middle of next week. So overall, we're going to be saying goodbye to these 90s after, like I said, one more day. Saturday will drop to 88. Sunday, the last day of the fair and the first day of October, will be at 84, and then from there our temperatures will just continue to cool down. So it'll be a much nicer next week. A nice little breeze that we're going to see for most of next week. Mostly clear skies as well. You can see the 70s will return for the second half of next week, and that means for the mountains we're going to drop to the 70s up at Lake Isabella, Tehachapi and Fraser Park, dropping back to the 60s.
Yeah,
so a little breazier, but it'll be a nice week. Much more fall.
Really cool off. Definitely more fall-like. That's for
weather.
sure.
That's what we want.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Leah. All right.